Adoma, welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Honda, please help me subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification so every time I have new videos you guys will be updated. But I'm working on a 2014 Honda Odyssey 3.5 here. Right now the car has a code for transmission. I don't know if the tranny caused the check engine light to go on, but right now when I check the engine code, there's no code at all. But if I go to tranny, there's transmission code. There's nothing. There's nothing either. You see that? So there's no code on the check engine light. But if I go to tranny, so you can see the check engine light is still there. And if I go to tranny, it'll tell me it's the neutral safety switch. There you go. That's the code. Same thing for temporary. So I have the car running right now. When I go to data, it doesn't read the position of the shifter here. It doesn't recognize that I'm in reverse, neutral, or drive. And the problem with this car is when I shift it into gear, the engine jumps really bad, so the engine mount is bad. So I'm gonna go down to the data down here. I'm gonna go down. There you go. You can see my drive, the L mode, the neutral, park, reverse. It's all on off. So right now it's on because it's on the park position. But if I shift it to reverse, you can see it still say off, even though I'm in reverse. Now I'm gonna shift it down to neutral. On neutral right here, doesn't recognize it. Go down to drive. Now you can hear the car rattles a little bit because the engine mount. Now I put it into drive, it doesn't recognize it. But if I put it back into park, you can see the P switch right here. Now if I put it back into park, it says on. You see that? So for the neutral safety switch, I bought Honda OEM right here. This is the part number, and this is the switch, and it's located right next to the thermostat, a little bit down on the right side. It's between the tranny and the engine. So I'm going to remove whatever's on the top, the air tube, the air box, the holes right here, maybe the battery. If you're going to disconnect the battery, you're going to lose the radio code. To retrieve the radio code, you're going to need your service manual to receive that code. But I'm going to take out these two first. I might have access to the neutral safety switch down there. Now for the air box, it's pretty easy. There's only 3 clamps right here, and 1 in the back, and then disconnect your mass airflow sensor, disconnect the throttle body connector. For the 2 in the front right here, it's just 2 clips. Pry it out, very easy. For the air box, there's 1 bolt right here, 1 bolt down here, down there. You can remove the whole assembly like that, and then you can get access to the neutral safety switch. You can see the connector is right here. That one is the neutral safety switch right there. Now for the neutral safety switch, there's 2 bolts holding onto it like this. So it sits like this, 2 bolts holding onto it, and 1 connector. And then on this side, there's gonna be the transmission shifter cable. So I'll show you. You're gonna take off the cable mounting bolt right here, 210 millimeter. And then for the connector right here, you're gonna press on this tab. Press on the bottom tab, pull the connector up, there you go. And you can see there's 1 bolt right there, and then there's another bolt right here. I already loosened it. I'm gonna take out the bolt. See, I already take out the 2 bolts. So I'm just gonna take this piece out, kind of wiggle it. Oh, it's hot. Let me pry this out. Now I got my old one out. Notice how the one on the car, this shim piece right here, the silver piece, is sitting straight, and you can see the new one is kind of tilted a little bit. So what you can do is you can adjust it. Put the so let me see if I can adjust it. Twist it back straight. There you go. I just twist it back straight to get it to align with this piece right here. You can see this little pin right here is going straight up. Now to remove it, it was kind of a little bit hard for me to take out by hand, so I use a pry bar tool right here, or use a flathead, shove it in between here, and then just pop it out. Now you're gonna align it with that piece right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you gotta get that pin go through the silver piece on the neutral safety switch, so that way it can sit properly. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the pin is poking through the silver piece, so that's the proper way to mount it. I use so let me show you. I use the pry bar, lean it against the ABS module right here, and then kind of push it in. Make sure it's aligned, and then when I push it in, you should hear it pops in all the way, and that way you can tighten down the bolt, put back the connector and the 2 bolts on the cable right here. Go ahead and put back your air box. So I forgot to mention to you guys before, the problem with the neutral safety switch, the bad neutral safety switch, when I put it in reverse, it would not show me the light at all, like neutral, drive. It only shows me the indicator for park. With the bad sensor, it doesn't show me the R, the N, and the drive. Putting in the new one, now it shows me everything, and you can see I'm in park, put it into reverse, the backup camera, neutral, drive, and in here I'm gonna show you the transmission data right here. Now, before you remember the data on the indicator, let me go back to it. So on my data, go back to so right here, you remember it only recognized the what is it, the park position. So right now I'm in park. Now you see I'm gonna put in reverse. Now you see reverse is on, right? And then the next one is gonna be neutral, and it jumps to on neutral. And then drive, you're gonna see it on top. Drive is on top, you can see that. And it's back to neutral. Reverse right there, that's on the R position. And then putting it back to park, there you go, back to park is on. So with the old neutral safety switch, it won't read at all the on position when I shift the shifter. So now I'm just gonna clear the code. I'm gonna key on. So I'm gonna key on. I'm also gonna clear the check engine light too. Check engine light has no code, but I don't know why it's throwing that check engine light on the dash. So I'm just gonna clear the engine. There you go. Turn the car off. Turn it back on. And that's it. So let me double check one more time. I'm gonna go into tranny. There shouldn't be more codes. Permanent, nothing. So that's good. Problem is solved, guys. So that is it for this video, guys. Now let's say if you put it back already, the light doesn't show. That's mean you didn't mount the neutral safety switch properly. Now if you mount it properly already, everything is good, nothing is working, then you're having a electrical issue. But that is it for this video, guys. If you guys new to my channel, please help me subscribe. If you guys have any question, comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.